Guys, welcome back to another episode of the Taylor Gorman Show. I'm here with my buddy, Tony Casillas. Make some noise, y'all. Do you have the noise, Kyle? Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of noise. Yeah,
There's too many people in here. I'm scared.
So many people. What's up, buddy?
How are you doing?
Good. You look incredible. You walked in here star-studded.
Yeah, I know, dude.
What's going on with you today?
Dude, it's not today. It's a life change. I've been a street rat for too long. I have not cared about my body, my health, my look for way too long, and I did not like how mainly women in the streets looked at me. They would look at me horrified, like, "Who's that ghoul man?" I have like cheese on this
So
side.
you
of
thought
shirt.
used car salesman would be a step up from that?
This is not used car. This is certified pre-owned, you piece of shit.
Pre-owned.
This isn't used. Certified pre-owned. I work for the dealership. I get good commission. I have a family that I'm raising. They are hungry. I have 6 kids. They're fat.
I'm
of them.
always at the bar.
They're always fat. My kids are all fat. And they love video games.
Just like Papa.
And they're good at them, so I always have to get them new ones. They're like, "Daddy, I already beat that fucking game."
I love it.
No, the reason, do you want to hear the...
I want to know why are you wearing the suit? Because
the-
I felt like you just dressed up for me, and I was like, that's awesome.
No, so I did a thing where, man, I'm trying to get my life like turned around, you know?
So for real, you're being serious.
Yeah. So I'm doing a little sobriety stint. And it's not just 'cause, like, I didn't have like I don't care. I'm not one of those guys like, "Hey, buddy, I think you should do what you want to do. It's your life." I hate those people.
Yeah.
Like because I grew up Christian.
Yeah.
Christians are like that. They're like, "You don't go to church. You should probably go to church."
You should probably go to church.
You know why I go to church? Because I commit a lot of fraud. And so I feel guilty. That's why I go to church a lot.
How else am I supposed to get sleep around here if I don't go to fucking church?
Exactly. So, no, dude, it was weird. I was in like a weird funk. You know, I'm seeing a lot of like my friends pop off, and it's like not I'm not jealous or mad. I'm like excited for them, but I was like, man, I know I got the tools. I've been doing this almost a decade now. And I was like, the reason I'm not popping off is I'm not locked in. I'm like, there's days where I'm like, I'll get drunk, and then the next day I'll be like on like a podcast or a show, and I'm half-assing it, where I'm like, man, I need to lock in a little bit, get my ducks in order. That's why I'm starting a pod and next month when I get my studio all built out. And the thing is, so I got shrooms. I did a white girl thing. I manifested.
Oh, you got some shrooms?
I bought some shrooms. I went to the lake, and I was just thinking about like, bro, when you were 21, 22 and starting comedy, what did you want from it?
Yeah.
And my dream was to be like a late night host. So I was like, hey, when you have big shows, like I'm doing 2 Fat Mans at the Mothership tonight.
Let's fucking
when you
do
have
it.
like
Yeah.
big shows, dress up.
Yeah.
Dress up like the late night host you want to be.
Yeah.
Be the thing.
Be the thing you want to be.
If someone sees you, they're like, oh, I could picture him as a late night host.
Yeah.
Because usually I'm in like a graphic tee that has like a cum stain on it. And guess what? Conan never had cum stains on his
No,
shirt.
he didn't. Yeah. They're on his trousers.
They were on inside
He was hiding
his
He was hiding under the table, his cum-stained pants. Why do you
Instead
think
of
he never
putting gum
stood up?
under the
dude?
table,
Yeah,
just cum stains.
He just got cum stains
It's like
under the table.
icicles, but cum.
So you're dressing for the job you want.
Yeah.
And that
it's-
job is certified pre-owned car salesman.
I'm going to rip you off when your car breaks down. You come to my store, I'm ripping you off.
What car are you selling me right now? What am I looking at?
What do you need?
I'm looking at. You're already doing it.
What do you
dude.
need?
No, you're already doing it.
No, what do you need?
I just need something to get to work and back. And I don't want to feel super poor in it. I want to feel like I want to be happy every time I get in the car.
Well, just based off your demeanor, no one respects you. So the only thing I'll sell you is a pink Kia Soul.
Done. Look
Dude,
how good you are.
$26,000.
Yeah.
It's worth 18, but 26.
Payments.
You're giving me 26.
Yeah. 30% APR.
Cash.
It's actually a good deal if you really do run the numbers.
And you can't pay via bank card or anything. You have to bring me an envelope every Tuesday.
Just me. Don't
Just
tell
me
anybody
at
you're
3
here.
a.m.
Yeah.
Nude.
Nobody actually checked this car into the lot.
Yeah, it's not. It's actually stolen.
It's actually my car. It's my wife's car.
I would open up a dealership and like work with the Kia boys. Bring me the car and just sell the Kia boy cars.
We were talking about the Kia boys last week, dude. Yeah, the Kia boys.
Where do they go?
To Fuzzy's car, apparently. I don't know.
I know Liz Blatt, the Kia boys attacked her.
Mm-hmm.
They wrecked her car. Fuzzy got Kia boyed like 3 times. At that point, he's like, buddy. At that point, you were asking for it. Look what that Kia was wearing.
At that point, you were telling them where this is an inside job at that point.
Yeah. But, yeah, so that's why I look gay.
That rules. Sweet. Well, I don't think you look gay. I think it's great. Do you like it? Do you feel good in these clothes?
Honestly, when I'm on stage and like especially the main room, it's like, it does make me like go a little extra step. I think Like just because I'm comfortable, I'm
Right.
dressed. When you're dressed nice, you feel confident.
nice.
Where if I'm like wearing a shirt, I'm like, this a little tight, or it's like, or my man, or my man boobs popping out, or my underbelly showing. Where this, I'm like, oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, just buy clothes that are big.
Also,
don't do any of the hard work.
Taylor, the thing is, I do that, but I keep getting bigger.
I keep getting bigger.
Jesus, stop me from growing. Why is Whataburger so fucking good?
Dude, I feel it. I'm always trying to like eat at the house.
Yeah.
And me and Sarah are always trying to get groceries and like trying to do that thing. And
Sarah has been talking shit about your weight at work. She goes, my fat ass. She goes, my fat ass boyfriend is just. I love him, but he's so fucking.
He needs to lose it, or he's gonna lose me.
She literally calls you the fattest guy she's ever seen.
She's talking to you?
No, you. She calls you Boulder Boy.
Boulder Boy.
She goes, that's my man, Boulder Boy.
Yeah, I'm Indiana Jones because I'm running away from him.
That's Triple Chin Taylor, she says. I love the first chin, not the other two.
Yeah, not the other two.
I didn't agree to those two chins.
Yeah, I didn't sign up for this.
I didn't sign up for that.
I didn't sign up for a fixer-upper.
Yeah.
It is funny, like a fixer-upper house, you buy a shitty house, you make it nice, you flip it, and you make some money on it. With like a fixer-upper relationship, really what you're getting yourself into is you're finding a house that sucks, a guy that sucks, and he's just going to continue to suck worse and worse. The fixer-upper boyfriend relationship never really works.
Are you, because I'm the kind of guy, when I'm in a relationship, my life gets better.
Yeah.
When I'm like seeing someone, I'm working out, you know, I'm dressing nice.
You want to be the best person you can for that person.
Yeah. And then when I'm single, after a breakup or something, I go, trash can boy.
You're off the rails.
I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. It's bad. But now I'm, single and I'm trying to do, I'm like, hey, why don't we just do that, Hey, love yourself for once. What a concept.
Oh, yeah. You just asked a girl out on a date yesterday when you were here.
She said no, but that's okay.
Really?
No, that's okay though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that your approach was excellent. Do you want to tell them how you asked?
Oh yeah,
because it was pretty good.
I just DM'd her. I said, "Hey, can I ask you for your opinion?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure. What's up?" And I just said, "I want to ask you out, but I felt like I want to ask your opinion because I feel like you know the answer." And then she was like, she laughed at it and she's like, "Hey, I just got out of a relationship thing." Da-da. So it's not bad.
Yeah,
but I'm just shooting.
She wasn't like, "Ew," like high school. Ew, get away from me.
No, I'm just shooting my shot out there.
Dude, I couldn't imagine shooting my shot. I've been
because you've been with Sarah for a while.
Yeah,
now.
we've been together for 13 years.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that's what like my material on stage is about, is like dating again. And I was just, that would be so. I'm not doing that.
Because when did you guys meet? What year?
2023.
You met in 2023?
2020.
You said
2013. Sorry,
Jesus
2013.
Christ.
2013. I knew it ended with a 3.
We met in
2013.
2023, then we found a time machine, went back in time.
We met in 2013. I'm sorry.
We spent some time in 1940s Germany. We were killing it.
Listen, I don't do numbers good, okay?
And then the war ended, and we decided to come back to normal times. The war really fucked me up as a god.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine fucking getting back out there.
Oh, dude, it's awful.
Tell me about it. You're on the inside, man on the inside. What's it like out there?
So, I feel like, because I feel like when I was in college, that's when like the dating apps started.
Mm-hmm.
So I was on the cusp of still like you meet people in public or in like at parties, at bars, at get-togethers, and then switch to dating app. And I think dating apps are the worst things ever.
It seems like it, yeah.
Because it's all it is. It's like a buffet. Buffets aren't good for you. Right? It is. There shouldn't be that many options.
No.
You should be like, because I'm just sitting on the toilet just going like, oh, she's pretty. Oh, but she look. But she has a picture with a cat.
Finding the love of your life while taking a shit is crazy.
Also, it's just
it's happened
crazy.
to somebody.
People are just marking everything they need. And hey, guys, like little life lesson: you're not going to get everything out of a person, but you're just detailing everything.
You got the filters on.
You got the filters.
You got the filters on. She's got to be this. Got to like that.
Also, your detail. Like, dude, I read a girl's profile. He needs to be Christian, but he also needs to have fun. He needs to. He needs to be 6'4". He needs to be sweet, but he also needs to kick some ass.
I want her to be big, but I want her to be small.
Yeah, it's like, do you want 3 guys, whore? Like, what do you want?
Yeah,
you want 3 different fellas. You can't have. He needs to be sweet and he needs to be scared, but he also needs to be tough.
He needs to take care of me, but he needs to give me my space.
He needs to cry, but not too much. He needs to crop, but if he crops too much, that's not good enough.
The filters is crazy because if you could just put filters on for everything like that for like your whole life for your friends and stuff like that, you would never have any friends. Everybody's got imperfections.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, I'm definitely checking off this box. Don't want anybody that.
Yeah.
Do they have political filters on there?
Political filters.
Do they really?
Yeah,
you can date by Democrat or Republican?
I have a friend.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's great. I have a friend, it's so funny. She's very like politically active, but she loves it. Still love her to death, but it gets annoying.
Liberal chick,
okay. Lesbian, but only dates guys. Like fun,
Yeah, hates the patriarchy. Hates the patriarchy.
She's at the Pride Parades. That's the only time she kisses a woman. The rest of the year, she's getting dick down. But I love. She's a friend of mine. Good friend. But she will. When she told me when someone's profile says non-political, she will swipe right on a match and just to message them, you should be political.
Oh my God.
And I just go, you're crazy.
That's so
nuts. I even told her, I go,
oh wow, that's your privilege to be non-political.
Yeah, that's your privilege. And I told her, I go, if you message someone that, you owe him a blowjob.
Yeah.
That is crazy to just go, you're
in debt at this point.
To give a lecture to a stranger, you better blow him.
Yeah.
And she's like, no.
No, I'm actually never doing that ever.
You better be political.
Yeah. But, and it sucks because it's like I feel like the guys that get blowjobs are dudes that are like, you're not gonna I care so much about, the LGBTQ community your way into getting blown.
That's true.
Like isn't it normally like, hey, what's up? I don't know, you got to be cool. I don't know. It never worked for me. Nothing. I don't know how to get blown.
So. Hear a funny story.
Still don't know how.
It's a funny
13 years.
Well,
13 fucking years.
That's what you get.
I still don't know it. No,
she's never blown you?
No, she.
Should we call her?
Yeah, let's get her on the horn.
Should I? I'll yell at her.
No, I prefer.
I'll yell at her.
No. It's a.
I'll make sure all her coworkers around and I will go, you don't blow your man.
No, she does. It's fine.
You don't blow your. I'll get the manager.
But here's the thing.
I go, put her on 2 weeks, no work. Don't schedule until she learns how to blow her man. I did a podcast with her man, and he was just giving me. He called me a used car salesman. At first, I thought it was a personal attack. Then I realized, boy, I get blown.
Then I realized he's got it hard at home.
He's got it soft at home. Come on now. Come on.
No, it's dude. You know what's funny is I didn't get blowjobs till really late in life. Like the first girlfriend I ever had didn't do blowjobs. And I was with her for a while, and then so my first blowjob experience came late, and there's a weird dynamic power shift that I'm not really into. I prefer sloppy hand jobs.
I prefer
a sloppy hand job.
Prefer hand jobs too. Also, I don't know what to do during a blowjob.
It's very like it's just a weird. It's a weird.
I'm not looking down because my face straight forward isn't fantastic, but my face. Like, I'll show you guys this. Tell me if I'm out of frame. This is what a girl sees.
Yeah, there
it's
you go.
Not great. She just sees the top of my eyes. Yeah. It's not fun. She's always getting spooked.
Yeah. No, there's a weird like a dominance like thing. Like I don't know. I prefer it to be more of a partner of a you're jerking me off. Yeah. You know what I mean? I like that. I don't know.
I kind of like high school hand stuff. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, like why not? Live in embrace what we used to do back when it was like naughty, not okay. Just also, like jerk me off in the car or something.
Also, I don't know about you. I'm a very vanilla guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty vanilla.
I'm very vanilla, and the thing that pisses me off about like the sex free movement, like do what you can't get right.
Yeah,
and I was very like, hey man. If everybody consents and that's your thing, fucking do what you got. I grew up very religious where everybody, you can't do that. And that's gay. So I was like, do what you want to do. But what I hate is now those people attack me for being.
You're not kinky enough.
Yeah, they're like, I had a buddy, he goes, have you ever done anal? I was like, no. And he goes, what are you gay or something? And
cheers, dude. Never done anal.
I go, I thought fucking a butt was the gay thing.
Yes,
my whole life fucking a butt was gay. Now I'm gay for not fucking.
Poop comes out of there. I'm not into it.
Also, I've hooked up with 5 women. 3 have been in relationships. 2 have just been flings.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had enough pussy that I'm bored with pussy.
Yes, yeah.
I
was thinking about this the other day about guys that won't be in relationships, like the opposite of a serial monogamist or whatever, that just cheat on all their girlfriends and they just want more and more and more. I'm like, I'm sorry guys, but I missed the part where we were getting tired of pussy.
Yeah.
I've never been tired of a pussy. And when I found one that was attached to a girl that liked me, I was like,
this is great.
Fucking go.
I don't need to put it in her ear hole. Like, the pussy's great.
Yeah.
I've never been inside of a pussy and been like, I wish I was somewhere else.
I wish it was in an asshole. I wish where I was where poop comes out of.
Dude, it's like, because I've only been, like, as a kid, I've only been to Disney, like, twice. Like, I was not at Epcot, and then my dad's like, oh, the sewer's open, you want to play in there? I was like, no, Epcot's great. Like, I don't want to go play in the sewer.
Exactly.
I want to see Mickey.
Yeah. I want to see Mickey.
Why would I go in the sewer?
I want to see Goofy.
We're at Disney. Why do I want to go?
Splash Mountain.
I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah. The judgment you get. They're like, oh, I only had sex with 5.
I've only had sex with 4 women.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We're the same.
We're
the same with that.
Also, those people, because we have a buddy. I'm not gonna name his name, but he's like a player. He gets out. You know, he's probably, I would say, in the thousand. He probably is. He's out there.
Whoa.
Right? And I remember once we're driving to a gig. It's me, John Hefton, this comic, and he's in the back, just head against the window, and he goes, he's like late 30s, and he just goes, man, the other day I was holding the hand with a woman walking down the park. That was nice. And I go, brother, you're 38. You should have experienced that long ago. Yeah. When me and John were just like, yeah, that is nice. He goes, and we didn't even have sex that night, and it was great. I was like, good. Yeah, good job, buddy. Good job, pal. Give me a hug. You did it. You're bonding with someone.
My other favorite one, and I know you've gotten this one too, is people go, oh, you almost had sex with 5 people actually. And they go, you open up, you're vulnerable about that. You open up and they go, oh, that's so cool. That's so awesome. And it's like, hang on, let's get one thing straight. Getting no pussy has never been cool.
No.
It's only not cool. It's just not cool until it doesn't matter anymore. You pass a certain age where people go, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? But let's not, don't patronize me and try to go, hey man, it's really cool that you were not getting pussy for all that time, all those years that you were not getting pussy. Don't try to flip it and go, oh, cool.
It's always condescending to you.
It's so cute.
Oh no, I want to fuck
like you wouldn't do that to somebody who was in a fucking wheelchair. You wouldn't go, oh, it's so cute.
I do that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a little wheelie man. Oh, you wheeled up and down.
But not getting pussy at a young age is a disability. I wanted that to be known.
Yeah, honestly.
And we just overcame it. We've literally, I don't know. I never really think any time, because you know what? I played a lot of good video games during that time, brother. I had a lot of good me time. I hung out with a lot of homies. Got platonically drunk with a bunch of bros for a long time. Okay, and I got it out of my system. Found my girl. We're good.
Also, it's like I don't know. I prefer being either in a relationship or just hanging out with someone.
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey, I know what we're gonna do. Because like the 2 hookups on like the road I've had, we're both just like we do it, and then afterwards it's just like, so you got a favorite color?
Yeah.
And it's weird. I like having a bond. Also, it's like the pressure's gone.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I came real quick. Okay, we'll recap real quick. We'll reload. We'll go at it again.
Yeah.
Where there's this extra pressure. And that's just me in life, whether it's physical relationships or just relationships. I prefer like a connection where it's like, let's be safe. Let's have fun.
Yeah.
Because then you're like, also, is she bad shit?
Yeah.
Because I hooked up with a chick. It was at Phoenix. She was batshit crazy. She's like, oh, my ex is calling. Should I answer her? And I was like, we're having sex. She's like, oh, answer. I was like, don't. She's like, he's a big guy. And I go, definitely not then. Like, what?
She's like, can you hurry this up?
Yeah. And I was like, oh, is this like you're trying to get me? Like, I was like, I don't like this.
I think that's some chicks would like that.
Yeah,
like 2 guys fighting over them or whatever.
They're crazy.
Yeah.
Women are not.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's a weird.
I don't know.
But then I'm also against the incel boys that are like, oh, women are fucking.
Yeah.
They're like, man, women nowadays fucking suck and they're stupid and fucking, they need to change. And it's like, hey, buddy, you haven't showered in 6 days.
Yeah. And you know what I've found? It's like.
You're surprised the lady doesn't want to kiss you? You got boogers on your lips, Bubba.
You got toddler crusties. You got
Also,
toddler crusties on your.
You don't know how to talk to women.
Yeah.
You go up to, hey, tits.
You've been on cocaine for the last month.
Yeah. You're constantly sweaty.
Yeah.
You're
Everyone's talking bad about you.
Yeah.
You're going through hard times right now.
You say the N-word when music isn't playing. You're not a cool guy.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to up your value,
Yeah.
Chad. But I do think, back to butt sex, though, it is just a hop. If you're obsessed with butt sex, it's a hop, skip, and a jump between a crossroads of being gay or liking getting pooped on. It is a stone's throw from either of those. And also, it must be like heroin, because when I know dudes that have a lot of butt sex, they love talking about. They love it. I love fucking butts, and they get obsessed with it, and they're like the anal sex guy in the group.
Yeah,
and
but
it's like, that's how you get poop in your wiener hole, and it's just all bad. And you got to go to the doctor and be like,
gay guys don't have any other option. You would have to cut like a hole in the gooch, and that would probably be nice.
You think there's just like a vanilla gay dude out there that only does hand jobs?
I don't know.
And he shows up to the like gay fuck events or whatever. I know they have those.
You know, gay people can go on dates now, Taylor.
What?
They don't have to have.
Not in my answer.
Sunday.
The gay fuck events.
Sunday at the AT&T Center in Dallas, Texas.
Well, you know,
the gay fuckathon, sponsored by Lone Star and Bud Light.
You know what I'm talking about, though. They do have like weekends where it's like it's a global event where they go and I saw a guy wearing like a shirt from it, and it was like whatever it was.
It's called fuckathon.
It was like gayathon in somewhere. Yeah, I know that there's guys that go to certain parts of the country.
Yeah.
And they go to get their freak on, brother. And I think it's awesome. But I'm just saying, what if you were the one guy there that was like, maybe you're newly gay, out of the closet, and you're just like, yeah, I'm just really only into. There probably is. And then they're probably getting pushed past their limits by some asshole Chad that's like, fuck me in my ass.
Fine. I'll wear a condom though. I don't want to get poop in my dick.
It's a slippery slope.
I don't know. It's just, also I'm a big guy. I had a girl would stick a finger, and I was just like, you gotta, like, I have to be right out of the shower. You don't want this. This is how like diseases spread.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing this because I care about you.
Yeah.
This is not I don't know what's going on down there. So let's I gotta be out of the shower, right out.
I haven't been back there in a long time.
We got 20 minutes out of the shower. You can stick a fine. Yeah. But like after that, you
got to get me right between where I dry off from the shower and I'm not hot anymore, and then between then and when I stop sweating, you've got a window of about 4 minutes, like 15 minutes after I get out of the shower, to stick a finger in my ass.
Hey, bitch, my farts get wet sometimes.
Sure, you want to be back there, dude?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I would never want that.
Me either.
That's something in my ass.
I've never had it.
Yeah.
Make me sick to my stomach.
And not that I'm saying you shouldn't want, to get the finger in the butt play. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. Yeah. I've never had anyone slip a finger in my ass, and I'm so thankful.
That's good.
Yeah, because I'd get squirrely. I'd get squirrely, and then trust would be broken. Yeah. I would get squirrely, and I'd be like, whoa, and then boner's dead, and trust would be fully broken at that point. I could never trust you again back there.
That would also be a weird thing to bring up 13 years into a relationship.
Yeah. Either way.
I need you to fist my ass.
I've been thinking about it since the day we met.
Babe, I know I went to your grandma's funeral and your grandpa's funeral, but I need you to put your fist in my butt. You can't. After you see their family member die, you can't ask for fisting.
Yeah.
That's getting to know the family.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know what else I was thinking? I don't know if you had the same, since we had the same sexual awakening, it sounds like, or the same timeline, this similar timeline.
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
16.
18, yeah.
Okay. So, I didn't
like how I said, okay. Did you, you saw that, right?
You said okay.
No, you went, okay.
No, I know. 18, 16,
no,
same
the way
thing.
You said it was like,
not like that.
Some of us are like virgins longer than others. Some of us are cooler than others.
Yeah, I guess you're just like 2 years less cool than me.
Did it take you 2 years to take off those suit pants? That's why you couldn't fuck.
I was just thinking that like the other day I was like naked walking around my house, and I was just thinking about how that first time you take your clothes off in front of someone else, and you're like, oh God.
I do a joke about it. I do a joke about it on stage. I fuck Winnie the Pooh style first few times. Shirt on, pants off.
Shirt on in the pool.
Yeah, you're not. You gotta love you before you see this. I gotta love you. We're not, yeah.
Because I've always been self-conscious, and I'm like, dude, I had like a weird flashback where I was like, oh my God, like I randomly remembered like what it was like to like be naked in front of somebody for the first time. And that's one of those things that you don't think about when you're not thinking about being in a relationship.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Scary.
So these guys are just getting naked in front of bitches all the time?
All the time.
And they're just fine with it.
All the time.
And they're just fine with it. I don't know.
Oh, I had a conversation with a buddy the other day about this. Have you ever sent a dick pic?
Never once in my
Never
entire
once in
life.
my life either.
I don't even think I've taken a picture of my dick.
Yeah, I just do not want that out there.
No.
I've never looked at my dick and gone, you know what? I gotta show someone now.
You're looking sick as hell, buddy.
My dick is like a Midwestern factory worker.
Yeah.
You know, he works hard. You know, he has good days, he has bad days, but he shows up when he needs to, and he gets the job done.
He fucking clocks in.
He clocks in, clocks out. It's not my dick isn't like, come on, world.
Your dick is supporting its family.
Yeah, my dick isn't like a showman. I don't have a showman's dick.
He doesn't have the main character syndrome.
Yeah, my dick is not. Yeah, my dick is making $65K a year. You know,
he's been with the company a long time.
He's got benefits.
He's been with the company a long time.
He has been with the company. He's loyal.
He's got tenure.
My dick's loyal. Has benefits.
My dick's got tenure. It's crazy.
Yeah, my dick has tenure. It's great. But I used to have an old bit of where I would go, I've never like, you know, it's funny, like, because like women can send you a picture, right? Like they can send you like a nude randomly, and there's never been a guy that's gone, ugh, right? But a guy will like send a nude, and a girl's like, what the fuck, right?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, because like no one needs to see a dick.
No.
It's not like there's not Mormons going house to house. Like, have you heard the good word? Like,
I think if I had a better flaccid penis, I probably would have sent a dick pic by now.
yeah.
If I had like a real showpiece when it wasn't, you know, when it wasn't woken up, because I don't, dude. My shit's like one of those like water balloons. I'm always impressed with it. When I'm like, wow, you fucking showed up today, bro.
Yeah, my dick.
You know what I mean? Like, wow, we fucking did it, dude. You know, just like give my head the knuckles.
Yeah,
like,
my dick when it's flaccid looks like a homeless guy, just like he's on heroin, and I'm just like, that's sad.
Yeah,
like we gotta get up, wake up.
I've woken up before in the morning and looked down and verbally went, no way. Like, there's no way that this is my dick when it's soft.
Yeah.
It's just crazy because I only remember it when it's hard, when it was killing it. I'm like, dude, damn. You know, we were doing it, and then we was kings. we was kings, man. No, but but then you sometimes. But I will say in Texas, because it's a little muggier. You can have good dick days out here. You can have you can wake up and walk in the shower. Oh shit! All right, cool.
There are days
it's one of those.
Yeah,
it's hanging.
There are days I'm proud.
Yeah.
And there's days I'm not proud. There are days I'm proud, and there's days where I'm just like, buddy, it's time to wake. Come on now. Come, please.
There's days when you're not mad at your dick, you're just disappointed.
I'm just like, fella, come on, man. We're going
get together.
Come on, wake up. You don't have to go full, just a little bit, man. Just talk to me. Come on, man. Wake up.
Dude.
I don't know. I don't know. Because I have buddies that just send them out dick pics.
No. Oh, I remember what I was going to say about dick pics. There's a guy at my high school who ruined it for me early on before I ever even had the option because, and I'll say his name because we were friends back in the day, Travis Horton, dude.
Yeah.
Because he was feeling himself, bro. He was like a big, like 6 foot something guy, football player, everything, and just jacked, always on creatine, early creatine. You know, he was the water jug around the school guy. Yep. You know what I mean? Milk gallon full of water. And he had an infamous picture that he sent to this bitch. That ended up being really a mean lady, and it was the infamous photo of him and his dick fully erect, and it was like this big, it was like that big, fully erect, and he was like in front of a rubber ducky shower curtain, and that rubber ducky shower curtain is like burned into my mind whenever I hear
sent it to everybody.
She sent it to the whole every chick in the whole school.
Well,
and he. And it was like senior year. It was junior year, I think. So he had like a whole nother year to sit in it, being the yellow shower curtain, yellow ducky shower curtain guy.
Was that guy a cocky guy?
Yeah,
To be honestly, that guy needed to get.
He was cool when we were kids, and then he grew up and he was an asshole.
Yeah, that guy needed to get shot down a couple pegs.
I'd love to know what he's doing there now. He's probably fucking doing all right, but still thinking about that.
Yeah,
he's
dude,
got to still be thinking about that.
But that guy like that looks at his dick like that, and then also sees rubber ducky shower curtains and goes, "Yeah, this is what you want." Honestly, it's kind of good that he sent it and got like made fun of for a few years, because that's the kind of guy that goes on to create like Palantir.
Yeah,
And like, blows up nations. That's the kind of guy. Like, I'm good, I'm great. And
if he wasn't publicly humiliated at an early age,
we need to do that more often.
Yeah. So
Guys
Peter
like
Thiel could have been stopped.
Peter Thiel, yeah,
if he would have taken a picture of his penis.
Yeah, and sent it out,
away.
and then they're like, "Fucking dork." People need to be shamed like that, because if you're that cocky and you look at it and go, "She needs this."
So
I think
crazy,
she could have gone through Thursday without it.
So even if like, let's say I was dating and some girl was like, "Yeah, send it," no, it's even weirder.
No,
because I'm like, what are you gonna do with it?
Also,
what are you gonna do with it?
Also, I know you're not gonna look at it and get wet.
Yeah, what is this for? This is like you're playing me.
Look up a good dick on Google.
Yeah, good penis.
Yeah,
Kyle? No, I'm just kidding. Kyle, get it up. Let's go.
I don't know.
Huge cock, please.
Huge
Google
cock,
images.
please.
Safe search off. Let's go.
Huge cock with personality, please. Come. Start searching.
So what do you want in a lady then? You just want to have a good time because you're on the dating scene. You're out there. You want to you want companionship. I feel like.
Yeah. I'm a monogamous guy.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, I just want someone, good sense of humor. Someone, dude, honestly, to me, like the best, sex is great and it's fun, but like to me, it's afterwards. You hook up and then you're just in bed and you're like, laughing, you're fucking watching something together, you're talking about your day. Like to me, that is hotter than the actual having sex part. To me, that's like the best part. Where it's like, dude, when I was seeing this girl, like one of the first times we hooked up, I came early, and then like she made a joke, but it wasn't like at my expense, and I like laughed and and I was like, oh, this is great because we've been together a couple months, and I was like, oh, this is fun. We recouped. Where it's like I like just having someone with a great personality, someone who's has their own talent, has their thing going on. Because I'm out late at nights a lot. Someone that has independence, but also, when we're both off, is down to just like chill, relax. Go see a movie, go to a park, go.
Sounds pretty good, ladies. all the 0.5 of you that are listening to this.
Yeah. Honestly,
you don't want a lady that listens to my podcast.
No.
I got Taylor Gorman. He's a fucking goofy motherfucker, and I like his metal music.
Yeah, all the girls that listen talk through the chat.
I love the Taylor Gorman show. The Taylor Gorman show is my favorite show.
Yeah.
My husband doesn't beat me while we listen to the Taylor Gorman show. That's the only time he's not beating me.
That's every woman that listens to your fucking show.
Dude, I don't know if there are any. If you're hearing this and you're a woman,
come on,
Tony, come on
now.
Come on.
Let me fuck that throat hole.
Come on now.
Let's see what that throat hole do.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Could you imagine if you slid in your DMs? And, Tony, I saw you on Taylor Gorman podcast.
I would delete Instagram.
Yeah.
She sends me a picture of her throat hole, like the tongue coming
Oh
out of
my
the neck.
God, dude.
I'm like, I'm done. But yeah, that's life right now.
That is life. Dude, do you think, are you worried about sex robots at all? Have you thought about them at all?
What do you mean?
Are you worried about?
Am I worried that they're gonna like take over? Like, what do you mean? Are you worried? Like, I'm not. Like, what? What aspect? Are you worried that you're gonna like fall in love with one?
You have any worries about them?
Yeah, but like, be specific. Come on, this is the Taylor Gorman show.
Well, now,
specify your
now
questions.
That you say take over, that I wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah.
But it would be funny if like that's like. Everyone's talking about like robots taking over, and they envision like a Terminator 2 style takeover, but really they just take us over by sex robots integrating and ruining everything because dudes don't want to pursue women anymore because they just have sex robots at home. So maybe that's like the Trojan horse.
The government just sends out sex robots, and then they're like, turn up bitch mode.
Yeah, they can.
Hey,
just...
babe, I'm gonna go out to the protest. You were always going out to the protest. You never spend time with me. Hey, babe, I'm gonna go vote against Donald Trump's 6th term. You always go and vote against Donald Trump's 6th term.
Nothing ever changes.
I thought we were gonna go out to dinner tonight. Make them bitchy.
Yeah, make them bitch. The bitchometer.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is scary.
I don't know. I don't. Yeah, to me, I don't think I would ever get a sex robot. Would you?
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I'm not worried.
Here's the thing, though. When sex robots become like, it's a smartphone. All your boys are fucking sex robots. You're not gonna want to. Everybody's talking about Call of Duty, and you ain't got no sticks. You can't play the game. You can't relate. You know what I mean? You're gonna want a little bit of a taste of what the boys are doing. And he goes, dude, listen, I know it's kind of weird, but I just washed her up.
I don't think
you could come over. You come over and try mine out for a spin. We won't tell anybody. I know it's kind of personal, weird object to share.
Try mine out.
You could give mine a spin, and then you go, nah. And then you go over there and get a couple drinks in you, and he's like, dude.
Just know, if you ever get a sex robot and you look me in the eyes like that ever again and say you can try my sex robot out
take her for a spin.
I'm going to slap you and burn your studio down to the ground. What the fuck? That's disgusting.
That is disgusting.
Also, I don't think...
I'm just trying to put a realistic scenario between gross men.
The reason I say I won't is because I've tried a pocket pussy once, and afterwards I was like, no thanks, dumpster.
Yeah, I've never done that.
I tried it. I went... I was doing a show with Trevor Wallace at the... in Las Vegas, and the AVNs were happening at the time. I went to like an after party.
And they were giving them out like hotcakes.
They had them, and I was like, oh, I'll try it. And I was just like, I'm leaving this in Vegas.
What happens in Vegas?
I go,
pocket pussy stays in Vegas.
I looked at her, I go, baby, I don't have enough money to buy you a plane ticket, I'm sorry.
You really?
Baby, that was fun last night, but I don't think we're meant for each other. Come on now.
What happens in Vegas, baby?
You're just a little whore. You're just a little
giving your fleshlight as a little peck is so funny.
Have a good night. I feel bad for the Mexican that had to clean my room. Just a pocket pussy. Just on the pillow. Or maybe he was like, oh.
I have a theory. The reason I brought up sex robots, I have a theory that...
Spray it off with a little Fabuloso. Take it for a spin.
Take it for a spin, dude.
Yeah, come on. Come on now.
I just feel like if they were the case and they were a normal thing and like a lot of your buddies had them, then that conversation would come up. Dude, you don't have one of these? You're like, nah, I'm just kind of like old school. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, when your girl's being a bitch, you fucking, take the cyborg for a spin. And then you're like,
yeah, but
oh, and then you kind of get roped into like trying it, and you're like awkwardly like in the room, you're like, hey, like. You know what I mean? You're like kind of being weird about it.
Yeah.
And she's like, it's okay. You can fuck me. And you're like, whoa, I don't know. And then you try it. And then it's either you hated it or you loved it. And then if you loved it, then you're on fucking Amazon.
Yeah, but then you're 13.
Then you're on Amazon the next day going, 1,300? Yeah. That's not bad.
You're packing your 13 years of relationships, girlfriend's bags, going like, I'm done with him. Yeah, I just don't think.
No.
Because if you get that, you're never gonna meet another person.
No, you're never gonna meet another human.
You're never gonna go out. Why would I date someone that sometimes gets mad at me? Huh? What was that movie that came out
my
last?
sex robot's smoking cigarettes again. I don't
you know
like
that movie that came out last year? It was with Dennis Quaid's son, the guy from The Boys, where he had a sex robot.
Was it Her?
No, it wasn't Her. It's great.
I was thinking of Ex Machina initially when you guys started.
Ex Machina's great, but this movie was
mode turned up. That's what I thought of. It was like just thousands.
Turn your mic up a little bit, Kyle.
Thousands of Ex Machinas.
Yeah,
yeah.
But this movie was great. Look up real quick. What was it? It's 2000. Yeah.
Companion?
Amazing.
I did watch this. No, because
they kind of ruined it in the trailer. They shouldn't have spoiled that she was a robot in the trailer. But it's a fan-fucking-tastic movie.
That is a good movie, actually, yeah.
Where it's like, you also see the world where it's like, I don't know, man. I wouldn't want, because like fucking robots malfunction.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. By the way, I'm not for or against.
Yeah,
I'm
it
just.
seems like you're pretty for it.
No, I'm just trying to be realistic about the fact
Seems
that
like
dudes
a
are
dirty
gross.
little doggy.
I'm not, dude. I don't want a sex robot. I'm scared of them. I'm fine with where I'm at. But what I want to know is how are people going to handle it when it comes. And this is what I think is going to happen. I have a theory
We're
that
fucked.
at first all women are going to go, "That's so gross. Guys are so gross. If you own those, that's so gross." And then when they realize, they're like, "Wait a minute. I don't have to like fuck him anymore." I don't have to.
Yeah, but
I don't have to. I don't have to like I don't have to blow his stupid dick. Like, oh wait, okay, I'll hire the robot,
No,
and then they're gonna be. I think they're gonna be buying them for the women that hate their husbands are gonna be buying them for them.
No, but I think the misconception is that women don't want to have sex as much as men. I think they do, but I just think a lot of people are just in bad relationships where the guy just, shows up and he's just like in a gray shirt going like,
Time to fuck. Put it
you still gotta, that's the thing, dude.
You got
It's
to
like,
court. You still got to go on. Yeah.
You gotta court, treat them not, like, that's the thing is when I see like dudes like fucking marriage is miserable, man. Like,
Right.
that's my favorite. It's like, I'm trying to look for like a partner, I want to get serious relation. I want to get married one day, have kids. Come on, brother, you're a comedian. Just go out there and fuck no, man.
Or the married guys that go, "Don't do it."
That day, man,
Don't
just go
do
out
it.
there, just fuck whatever you can, brother. Take it from me. I was like, well, also, I don't think you've looked your wife in the eyes in 17 weeks. Like,
When's the last time you asked her how she's doing?
Yeah, it's like I love that shit. I love like it's end of the night watching them. How was work? Like, tell me about your dad. I'll tell you about my. To me, it's like that's getting to know someone. That's like real.
Absolutely.
I'm a big human connection kind of guy.
Yeah.
So
That
sex
makes it-
robot would be like, how was your day? Well, I updated. Great.
I just downloaded the new pussy popping patch. Would you like to try it out?
I read Lord of the Rings in 6.6 seconds. Fantastic. Seems like you had a hard day.
The scariest part about sex robots being normal is like, she'd be like, put it in the garage.
Yeah,
And you'd,
I don't
like,
want
go
it
out
in
in
the
the garage and it's just fucking in the corner.
Staring at you. You got it up on a meat hook like fucking Leatherface. Just-
Oh, fuck. I gotta get rid of it. Oh, shit. I gotta. Also, when you update, you gotta bring it into the store. You know how when you get a new phone, you have to give your old phone? It's like, just a bag.
yeah.
Get over here.
Oh, dudes are gross. The hygiene on the sex robot would be just
Oh, it'd be
a
disgusting.
nightmare.
It'd just be filthy.
It would be like bright orange from all the dried jism. Just bright orange streaks all over it.
And I don't think I'm talking about out of pocket because he's talked about it on a podcast, but Mike Eaton talked about how he had like a suck machine.
Oh, yeah.
Where
The
it's like
blow-a-thon or
and
whatever.
the thing, and it like calibrates with the porn, and it's like, buddy, life doesn't need to be that good all the time. Like, what are we? That's the problem with today's society. We just want everything just handed.
Yeah.
Like you gotta work because the thing is about a blowjob is like when you do get it, you just go, man, I checked off some boxes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I earned this.
I am him.
I am him. And then, you know what I mean? Because if I'm just getting sucked off every day, it's just like, oh, fine. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
It
excited.
loses its luster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you want a suck machine? What if
That's
the
crazy.
Dude, I've had an iPod Nano get too hot in my pocket and go, fuck. Like, what if the suck machine just starts short-circuiting? Now my cock's just on fire.
The guys that are bold enough, like our sweet friend Mike Eaton, to stick his wiener into a fucking machine,
Yeah.
a little garbage disposal for dicks.
Do you know what it's called?
The auto blow. What? It's got a name. What's it called? The auto blow. Auto blow. It's gonna pull up leaf blowers.
That's the one I use.
Auto blow. Blowjob machine. Yep. Just do it. Now Sarah's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you looking at?"
Look at shopping.
Oh, one of
Go
them.
to
One of them
shopping.
looks like a studio light.
Hey,
The second one looks
go
like
to shopping.
yeah. What's the tickets on these? $249. Not bad.
That's
Dude.
a Nintendo Switch too.
What is that? It looks like something that you clean your
That's
fish
disgusting.
tank with. The
I don't
fuck
like
is
that.
I don't like that at all. The mouth.
Look at the mouth.
so
Imagine the mouth
weird.
going, "Welcome home. How was work?"
Can I get a white one?
Come on,
Come on, baby.
come on, baby.
Come on, baby.
It comes with paint.
Yeah. Does it have
Yeah, it's like paint it as you will.
On the wall, so
what?
this one has
Mounting
a
on the
mouth,
wall.
like a mouth
Jesus.
to-
Wall mount mouth.
Oh
See,
man,
and this is just. I don't know. I'm not.
Dude,
This doesn't. I couldn't imagine looking at that object from across the room and like your dick does that little twitch thing. You know, like you condition your penis to like act up for it. You know what I mean? And like you see this like Brita filter across the fucking hallway, and you're just like, oh God, quit looking at me like that.
Also,
you dirty girl.
The shame I felt like in a hotel after masturbating, I can't imagine having to then unscrew a wall mount. After coming, I've done you clean up with the towel and you're just like, oh, you're a sick man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I guess I'll DoorDash some Taco Bell. We've all been there. But I can't imagine like coming and then going, all right, then take the lip off, get the little fucking thing out. Now you have a cum bag. You're like, I can't put that in my fucking living room trash can. I have guests coming over in 12 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you have to take off the wall mount. It's like, yeah.
And also, if you're a dude, deep cleaning your house and like, oh, I'm gonna clean up like my wife's side of the bed or whatever, and like if you found a dildo or something in the bookshelf or something, you're gonna be like, oh my God, what the fuck? And you're gonna be like, but a woman finding like this little lip machine, that is such a haunting.
Also, that's one
she
thing.
goes, I don't even know you anymore. You know what I mean? It's like, what are you been doing?
Also,
you're fucking these silicone lips.
Why does it have lips?
Why does it have lips?
Why
and
does
no
it look
face?
so human?
Why does it have a face?
That's one thing I will give women the credit on is their sex toys are so much more like inconspicuous. Where it's like, you know, it's like it's just like a little shape thing. It's like that, or it's like a little vibrator where it's not like it has veins and like you know what I mean?
It's just a little jewel they're putting on there.
Yeah, and it's like inconspicuous. Ours is just like has personality, and you're like, what the fuck? I want it to have eyes.
And you know what? Yeah, exactly.
Would you put googly eyes on top of
the
machine?
And with just the way it takes for like, and how much, what if you don't have money for the whole body sex robot, but you don't just want the weird lips and the fucking Brita like we were just looking at? And so you just get a head, and then you're like Ted Bundy. You're just like fucking this head. Dude, it's got to exist or it's going to. It's a handle. It's a head with a handle on it.
I gotta get the head attachment. I don't know.
That's just not good.
Your neighbor, you get it delivered. Your neighbor picks up the package. Got a package for you. Give it to me, please.
It's like already turned on in the package, so it's like, oh yeah, let me suck it. You know, you're just like, what the fuck?
Just says sex mouth.
Get this box. Let me suck it. What the fuck was that?
The sweet old lady next door goes, "Did you order a sex mouth 3000?" Shut up, Janice. Janice, shut the fuck up and just give it to me.
You found some Reddit forum that says to keep the head in the fridge. So like your wife opens it up and it's like the head in the fridge. What the fuck? No,
yeah,
dude.
people are crazy, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It could never be me, but I've been thinking about why, you know, where is it gonna go?
I think our brains have just because I'm also like
so fried.
I'm gonna say like I'm very liberal in the aspect of like porn. Like if you want to be a porn star, go do it. I think OnlyFans is honestly probably it's better when it comes to that industry because like it gives women the independence. You're not dealing with like creeps and like people taking advantage of a young girl. Because I watched that documentary and you're like, oh, I feel like a piece of shit. Then go straight to Pornhub and you're like, oh, I'm the problem. You know? But I think like a thing like that, it's like, but I think porn has become like too accessible. It's too normal. I think we should have a porn day where it's like on our phones, you can access porn on this day.
It's like the purge,
yeah,
but for your balls.
Yeah, you get the porn day. I don't think it should be every time. Like, I can't. Like, I've been on Twitter, and you're.
When do you think are the days that we get porn days? Easter for sure. You got to beat on. Easter.
We're doing.
I don't know. You got to beat on because it's his second coming. Got to beat on Easter, dude.
Don't make a just joke. On Jesus' second birthday.
Come on, that was off the dome. That was pretty good.
It was good, but I don't like it. It's a good joke. I don't like the context.
All right, so Easter,
fine, fair.
Christmas Eve, because you want your tanks empty on Christmas Day.
No, I would do the day before Christmas, Jack. I don't want my fucking like nieces and nephew running
Not
around
like twas the night before Christmas style beat, but I'm talking.
Oh yeah, you want everybody to get their new iPads, and then mom's in that room, dad's in that room, Aunt Janice is in that room, Stevie's over there. Like everybody's Should we have dinner? Let's all just take our toys to the room.
So you guys want to open one gift before on Christmas Eve? I'm good. I totally pulled on my shit before this, so I'm fucking good.
I don't think holidays where you bring family together should be the jerk off days, Taylor.
You're right.
Crazy.
It's more of a.
It should be like President's
Memorial
Day,
Day,
Memorial Day, Veterans Day,
yeah,
Martin Luther King Jr. Day,
pointless bank holidays for sure.
Every bank holiday, pointless bank holiday is a jerk off day, but not porn day, but not Christmas
and Easter.
Easter, sure. Would you jerk off before or after the egg hunt? You would have to do after because you want the energy.
Depends on what's in them. If they're real eggs, I'm beating before.
You don't want to be the guy that
if it's if they're candy and money in the eggs, no, I'll wait.
Your kids are hunting eggs and you're just. Daddy, I found an egg, Gov. Okay.
Yeah. Cute, beautiful.
Right.
Yeah, we put them there, you fucking idiot.
Idiot. Fucking. Give me that $20. I need to buy a new suck machine. I broke mine. I was fucking it too hard.
Oh my god. Dude.
Yeah.
Finding Dad's suck machine would be so funny. Oh my god. Dad, what is this?
Shut up. Shut your.
Tell your fucking mom about this. I'm breaking the Xbox.
The reason I hate you is because you are curious. When I had a son, I said I didn't want him to be curious. I asked the doctor to take out your curiosity bone, and he kept it in.
You ever seen? I can't remember which exact series it was that I watched, but it's like the kid's dad is like a serial killer or something, and the kid's like he's like, don't go in my shed. You know what I mean? And the kid goes into the shed at one point, and he's like finding out that his dad. He's like, "There's nothing weird in here," and then he finds like a trap door, and it's like pictures of little kids in fucking
that would be
Polaroids, and he's like, "My dad's a," and then. But what if you thought your dad was a serial killer, and he's like, why is he always spending all that time in that shed? And then kids are going missing, and you're like, no, not my dad. And you just you catch him out there one time, he's just giving it to a fleshlight. That's all he's doing out there.
Yeah.
That's just his little.
Honestly, my dad's
little goon space.
Honestly, my dad's been divorced twice, so I'd be like, let him. He doesn't need a third one. I'd be like, that robot's not gonna divorce him. Take half.
You got any mysteries in your family? Where are we at with time, Kyle? Huh?
51.
Man, we're breezing.
Just flew by.
We're flowing by. I love it.
Do I have any mysteries?
What
do you mean?
Is there any mysteries in your family?
Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo gang style?
Any
Again,
stuff?
let's specify these questions.
Yeah.
You have any mysteries?
I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for your fucking mom and your.
Do you have any mysteries? What is love?
Well, I'll give you an example of a mystery that I have. So I have my dad's uncle who's now passed.
Okay.
I found out late in a couple, maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago, that his uncle had 2 wives that died falling down the stairs. And I'm like,
maybe
wow,
I think
that's a little crazy.
I don't know.
Call me crazy. Huh?
There's a documentary about that.
I know.
Is it the same person?
No. It's not. It's not Michael. It's not Michael Peterson. No.
I don't know your uncle, but maybe he just likes a clumsy woman.
Maybe he just likes a clumsy
maybe
broad.
He likes a clumsy broad.
Maybe this is like a broad who doesn't know doesn't have feet on her.
Yeah, he saw her at a ice skating rink, and she's just like shit, terribly ice skating.
He goes,
"I'm in love."
Perfect. I'll only have to. Should be just a few years now till she falls down the stairs and I get everything.
I got a mystery. My uncle married his first cousin. We found out on Thanksgiving. That was fun.
That's a crazy time to find out.
Yeah, he's a piece. My dad's like, please don't talk about it while he's still alive. I go, he's a piece of shit. So give a shit. But
you go, don't talk about it. It's the funniest shit ever.
Also, it's just crazy. It's just
yeah.
He's also the biggest judger of her family. Oh, you're gonna do comedy. I'm like, at least I'm not fucking my cousin. He's that kind of. You should get a job with a 401k. I go, that leads to fucking your cousin. Turns out. But it was so funny because my grandma's Hispanic, really religious. It was Thanksgiving, and we're all at the dinner table, and Eddie goes, I got some news to tell you.
Sorry,
he goes, I got some news to tell you guys, and he goes, me and so-and-so, I'm not going to say her name, she's actually very lovely, but we got some news to tell you, and then they kiss, and brother, the energy in the room was so palpable and so awkward, and I was just enjoying every.
Wait, he kissed his cousin at Thanksgiving?
And said, we're getting married.
So it wasn't just he leaned into your ear and said,
no,
this.
it
This was
was a statement. It was an announcement. Then they had to move to New Mexico for 8 months to get married because you can't legally marry your cousin in Texas. That's how you know something's probably wrong.
Yeah, if you can't do it here.
Yeah, if you can't do it here. And he's also like against gay marriage, and I'm like, you're the freak.
Yeah.
Wait, you're gonna be against gays getting married?
You're
but
pretty gay marriage adjacent, buddy.
I would say worse.
You're worse, yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny, and he's just a bad guy, but I don't care. It's weird. That was a mystery.
That's a mystery. That's a
like,
good one.
Wow, we're white trash as fuck.
That was a good one.
Yeah, he collects World War II guns and stuff.
Sounds like a fucking pretty sick dude, man.
No, you'd see him. He's the worst.
How about this is something we've been talking about on the pod ever since I brought it back, and I might do this as a segment every time. I don't know yet, but I definitely wanted to ask you about it. We were talking about childhood mischief a lot so far, just like shit you got into as a kid. Did you ever do any crazy shit as a kid that you got away with or got in trouble for?
Man,
or
I had to hide a lot because when I moved, so my mom lives in Germany. We lived in Germany, and then parents got divorced. I moved back to the States with my dad, with a stepmom. And dude, we had like cameras outside the house.
Mm-hmm.
They tracked my car when I got a car. Like it was so. I didn't really lash out until like college, and even when I say I lashed out, I was just doing like smoking weed, doing blow while playing Mario Kart. Too late at night. To me, I was like, I'm rebellious as fuck. I'm crazy right now. Like I would just not go to class. Yeah, it was the best. It was the best. I miss it. Now I have a dream and it sucks. But those were the days. But it's like I was never really mischievous. Like one thing we would do. The cool thing was my buddy Josh. His dad was dope because in high school when I was a junior, they were seniors. He's like, hey, I know you guys are gonna go smoke weed, probably get drunk somewhere, and then like drive home.
You're like, that's exactly what we were about to go do.
Dude, Dave was the fucking man. We'd like
Wait, who is Dave? I'm sorry.
Josh's dad.
Oh, it's a kid's dad. Okay, cool.
And he like raised Josh on his own, and he's just cool dad. Fucking.
If you're gonna do it here.
He was and he worked as a airplane simulator like mechanic, for, like the Air Force, and but he was like, hey guys, like when you guys want to just throw a party or a little like kickback, just do it at the house. He would like buy us the booze, all that, take our keys. Like if we got like the munchies after smoking weed, he would go drive, get them, and we'd just hang out. And he would hang out with us sometimes, but he would also give us our own time. People would come over, and like to me, like I was like, oh, that's cool. Where it wouldn't be every weekend, like, and if his grades were slipping, he'd be like, hey, dude, we're not having a kickback. You got to get your shit together.
Yeah.
But it was like, I was like, oh, that's honestly sick. Because I know for a fact I would have probably gotten, because we lived in a small town outside of San Antonio.
Yeah.
Cops were awful. I would have probably gotten in trouble. Where then I could kind of be rebellious without anybody really finding out.
Did your parents ever find out about Josh's dad?
No, because dude,
Would they be pissed?
Because I would talk to him about my dad. I was like, I feel like my dad's too hard. He goes, yeah, dude, but he's like also military guy, da da da. And like before I would go home, he would like, he had eye drops. If he put them in my eye, the next day, it's like, dude, you gotta. I'll go. Let me wash your clothes. And he would like wash my clothes to get the smell off of it, like that. He was the man, dude. Because he's like, dude, I want you to have a good time. I want you to like, you're a kid, like. You should. I feel like
be safe and shit.
Yeah, and it would, dude. It was great. I remember once. It was so funny. I remember once we just got hammered one night, and fell asleep on the couch. And I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was just pissing on his TV cabinet in the living room. And Josh's dad came out, and he just looked at me. He goes, "Tony, what the fuck are you doing?" And I don't remember saying this, but he told me. I looked at him, and I go, "You're watching me pee, homo." Not right.
You lived in Texas your whole life. You're like, you watching me pee, homo?
Oh, today, I go, you watching me pee, homo? All right, to each their own. Then he said, I continued peeing. And then he said, I pulled up my pants, went right back to the couch. And he just goes, you'll regret that in the morning. And so I wake up in the morning. Dave is cooking his like fucking amazing breakfast tacos. They're from Louisiana with fucking Louisiana seasoning. Amazing, like he had seafood breakfast. It was great. And I was like, ooh, I'm ready for breakfast. He goes, oh, your tacos will be ready once you clean up my cabinet. And I go, what? He goes, you pissed on my cabinet last night and called me a homo. And I go, no, I did not. And he goes, you sure did. He goes, I was either dreaming and piss just appeared in my living room, or you did that. And I was like,
awesome.
oh, okay. And then
That's
he
a
made me
good
clean it
one.
up, and then made me 3 breakfast tacos.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude, he was the man.
Hey, you learned your lesson.
Yeah, don't piss on another man's.
I pulled a power move on my parents when I smoked weed for the first time. I forget about this until it gets brought up, but I just like snuck out, went to the park, smoked weed. I was like 16.
Yeah.
And the next day, Saturday, parents are home in the living room. I go down, just plop in the seat, and they're in the couches, and I plop down in the little love seat, and I went, smoked weed last night.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, power move. They did the same exact face that you're doing right now.
What'd they say?
They were starstruck. They were stunned. They didn't have any words for me. They go,
Our son might be a psycho.
no, they go, I think my mom or my dad just goes, what'd you think? They had nothing
I
else.
love that.
They had
That's smart.
nothing else to say.
That's smart.
They had nothing else to say, but what'd you think? And luckily for them at that time, I was like, nah, it was all right. I didn't like it that much. And it was true. I didn't like it. It's like I didn't like it.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't until I was 18 that I was like smoking. But
I remember.
I would tell any kid, any advice, hopefully no kids are listening, no 16-year-old children listening to this, please, for the love of God. I don't want to get in
Don't tell
trouble.
'em.
But I just sit down and go, hey, I smoked weed last night.
I had a similar thing with my dad where we're watching, because my dad would be military tactics, get my mind. And I remember I bought weed, smoked it once, didn't really get high, and but I kept it in my in my sock drawer. And me and my dad are just in the living room watching some news thing about weed as teens are smoking weed and weed.
Yeah.
Is good, blah, blah, blah. My dad's just like, at least my son doesn't smoke weed. At least my son's a good kid. At least my son has never touched that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I actually have that. I have weed upstairs. And then I show him my stat, and he goes, dude, this is oregano. And then the kid, I was a freshman or sophomore in high school, and the kid, Curtis Dawson,
He thought you were cool for like 2
Curtis
seconds.
Dawson fucking sold me oregano. Fuck you. $60 for 2 grams of oregano.
I got with oregano.
It was
once, too.
and my dad's like, let's make pizza. And we made pizza with it. It was the most expensive pizza we've ever eaten. And, but then I got caught 2 years later actually smoking in the house. I thought my parents were out of town. They came home. I was blowing out the window. My stepmom came upstairs. And she's like, you piece of, she flipped out.
My mom really hated me smoking cigarettes. That was her big thing. She's like, you can smoke weed or whatever, but just don't smoke cigarettes.
Oh,
It's,
my
like,
mom's
bad
the
for you.
opposite.
So she didn't care. So, but when she would catch me smoking cigs, I'd be in like big trouble. And so I would always hide it from her and shit. So one time, my parents were like in the house, and I had a buddy living with me, and we lived like with my parents, like a friend that they kind of raised, and we were outside smoking a cigarette. And I thought we were being sneaky and being cool about it, you know. And my dad smoked cigarettes too and whatever, but he just wanted me to be abiding by my mom's rules.
Yeah.
And so he comes out and comes around the corner to take the trash out, and I'm like mid rip of a cigarette, and he just looks at me and my boy Devin, and he just goes, he was pissed. He just goes, "How about it?"
Oh, that's worse.
And walks into the
That's
house.
awful.
Oh,
No,
how about it?
Cool.
How about it?
My mom was the opposite.
And
My
I
mom
was just like, fuck, dude. I've never gotten hit with a how about
That's
it before.
tough.
And I'm like, what does this mean?
That's
Can I
tough.
go back into the house?
That's
Oh.
because my mom's the opposite. Germany, like they're more relaxed on cigarettes, and, like drinking, because you could drink it like 16 beer and wine.
You know, I
then
forgot to tell you,
booze
I
at
was born
18.
in Germany too.
What part?
I was born in Bad Windsheim, Germany. Some random
Bad
place.
Windsheim.
Bad Windsheim.
I've been to Bad Windsheim.
Bad
before.
Windsheim.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Um,
I went back in 4th grade. I moved when I was 2, moved to Oregon.
Military brat?
Yep. My parents were in the Army.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. We went back when I was in 4th grade, and it was cool as fuck. But then I moved to North Carolina, Fort Bragg,
Yeah.
North Carolina, and I lived there for 5 years. And my mom was like, "My son's not going to be raised here in North Carolina with these hicks.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to
divorced?
Portland, Oregon." No. Well, they did when I was like 23, which was really weird,
That's fun.
really awkward. I was like, "Get your shit together,
Jesus.
guys. Figure it out."
Just end it. Come on, just continue
Yeah,
doing
me and my
it. You're almost
fiance,
done.
met my parents together, married one time.
That's
And we
beautiful.
had an awkward dinner
I love that.
because shit was going on
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
didn't know about.
That's beautiful.
And then, like 2 days later, my dad's like, "Dude, meet me at the Chevron. I gotta tell you something." And he meets me at the
Yeah.
Chevron, and he's like, "Dude, I fucked up, dude."
I honestly would prefer that as an
Yeah.
adult. As a kid, it was rough.
Yeah,
Because it's just like, they're like, we're like, they try to, because the thing is, they try to like not talk shit about each other, but they do. They'll be like, your dad's great. No, he's like he he never really hangs out with you because he's too busy for work. And you're like, all right, I'm gonna compartmentalize that. Oh, your mom's fantastic, even though she's like, she probably like she smokes too many cigarettes, and if she really loved you, she wouldn't smoke cigarettes because she's probably gonna die early. And you're like, I'm gonna probably compartmentalize that. And then
let me stick that. Let me stick that in my trauma bank.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that's probably just a callback. Is like a big reason I'm like monogamous kind of guy. Is like I want to have a like stable thing.
Yeah.
My whole life, they got divorced when I was like 10, where they separated, and then
It's a rough time too because you're cognizant.
But it was cool because we lived down the street from each other. My mom got an apartment. My dad lived on base in an apartment, so I could spend the night at my dad's, spend the night at my mom's. There wasn't like it was like whoever I wanted to spend the night with, I could. And then when my dad was getting stationed back to San Antonio, we had to pick. My sister stayed in Germany. I went to America, and it was just like
America.
Weird. It was just weird, but it's the cool thing about Germany is like my mom is the opposite. We're talking about drugs because like drinking is such a normal thing out there, and I would get drunk, with friends and stuff, and she would just tell me like, just don't overdo it.
Yeah, don't get sick.
And the cool thing is, like, we did a few times, but I think I learned how to drink at a young age. I think so. When I went to college, I would have my like third shot, fourth shot, and I'd be like, yeah, I think I should go home now. Yeah. Instead of just like keep going and keep going. Because when I first threw up, I was like 17, and I was like, I didn't like that. I now know my limit.
That's cool.
Yeah. So
that rules. We gotta go to Germany. We gotta take Mason to Germany.
That's what I'm saying.
We got to take Mason to Germany and make him eat sauerkraut.
The idea I talked about, I hit up. We'll talk about it after.
We'll talk about it after. Yeah. Let's put a button on this thing, dude. Where can people find you? I love you to death, by the way.
This was fun.
You're so funny, and you're so silly and fun, and a lot of people take themselves too serious, take whatever the comedy thing a little. You're here to have. You're just like you always make it a silly, fun time whenever we're together, and I fucking love that.
No, the other day I was waiting to go up on stage, and I just was just like watching the comedian before me, and I was about to go up, and I was like, we need to stop this.
Yeah, too serious.
No. This is a sick. To allow us to perform, this is sick.
Yeah.
You're funny. This is not normal.
No, it's not.
That's why when comedians are like, we're changing the world. There's like two guys.
Yeah.
There's two guys that are really changing the world. The rest of us are fucking sad clown boys because our mommies and daddies didn't love each other enough to stay together. So that's the whole thing. That's why I need a stranger to go, you're great. Thanks, Dad. Yeah. Thanks, new dad. Like, that's
exactly.
That's why. But I appreciate that.
I love you, man.
Love you too.
I love you. And,
find me at comedian Tony C on Instagram, TikTok, all that. And you can find like podcasts, shows.
Lots of stuff coming that you're working on.
Yeah, I got if you're in the San Antonio area, May 2nd. It's a Saturday. I'm going to be headlining to 7 p.m. at the Riot Comedy Club at the Riverwalk, one of my new favorite clubs. It's sick. And then I will be, if you're in Dallas, July 26th, I'll be at the Dallas Comedy Club. So
Sweet.
Come see me there.
I got to get out there and see one of your shows out there.
Yeah, it's fun.
Little hometown action, right?
That's
or did you grew up there, right?
San Antonio, yeah.
Oh, San Antonio,
It's fun.
Fuck yeah. Guys, thank you for watching another episode of the Taylor Gorman Show. Go check out Tony and all the stuff he's doing. He's got a lot to offer there. It's very funny. And we'll be back with another episode next week. Bye.